It happened just after college when I'd moved to a tiny, quiet town. There wasn't much to do, so I'd often go for late-night runs through the neighbourhoods, especially around the older part of town near the fields. It was peaceful, a break from everything. One night I went a little farther than usual, winding up near the town's edge. I saw this abandoned lot I'd never noticed before, tucked between two vacant houses. In the middle of it was a staircase, just a staircase standing alone, about 10 steps leading to nowhere. There were no walls, no signs, just a staircase leading up to thin air. It didn't look newly built either. The wood was old, almost rotten, and the steps were warped. I stopped, curious and a little amused, figuring it was some kind of weird art installation. But when I got closer, a strange feeling washed over me. The air was thick, almost like I was wading through water. My skin prickled, and for the first time in a long time, I felt like I wasn't alone. But then I laughed it off. It was just an old staircase. There was no harm in checking it out. I climbed up slowly, each step creaking under my weight. At the top, I half expected to find something, maybe some kind of view or another weird artifact, but all I saw was the same quiet field stretched out in front of me. I don't know what possessed me, but I whispered, "Is anyone there?" It was silly, I didn't actually expect an answer, but then I heard footsteps, not behind me, not on the ground below, but in front of me, on the invisible stairs extending from where I was standing. I froze, staring at the empty space ahead, watching as faint, dusty footprints began to appear, one by one, on what should have been thin air. Each step creaked louder and closer, pressing down with a weight I could feel through the wood. I wanted to back down, but I couldn't look away. The steps stopped, and I saw a faint outline, a pair of eyes, hollow and tired, right in front of me. They looked at me with something between sorrow and warning. Then I felt a gentle push, like a cold wind, forcing me to step down. I turned and scrambled down the stairs, my heart pounding, not daring to look back. I sprinted home and didn't stop until I was safely inside. The next morning I went back, just to reassure myself it was all some weird dream or illusion. But the lot was empty. The staircase was gone. No signs, no footprints, just an empty patch of earth. I still pass that area sometimes, but I don't stop, because part of me knows those stairs will show up again someday when someone else is curious enough to climb them.